It's Friday. It's 0 degrees outside with a wind chill of -15. But it's a good day. It's gonna be an exciting day. It's the morning right now. We're just getting started. We got a lot of cool things happening. We're recording a lot of footage today because it's radio day, it's K9 day, it's shoot day, it's free boxes day. It's a lot of freaking things going on, but it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, boy. So what we're doing today is we're going on the radio. We got an interview with a local AM FM station, and we're doing a little trade, which is super awesome. I love to trade. I love to bargain. If you don't gotta spend cash, we're trading some mystery boxes and a couple of nicer items.
Nice.
For radio time and radio ads. So that's gonna be, I think, super sweet, and I'm very excited. We've done business with this radio station before for our store, never for the wholesale part, but they're having like a big fundraiser for the city of Elgin and whatnot. We got a bunch of free shipping materials, which is also great. I love free. Free is better than nothing. We got a bunch of free boxes. We're probably gonna use those to build either like health and beauty boxes or some jewelry mystery boxes. Maybe we'll just use them for some e-commerce shipping. Not sure, but shipping supplies are super expensive, so that's what we're doing. Dude, my hands freezing. It's so cold out today. But that's what I said about Chicago weather. This is kind of what today's video is all about. We always say networking and collaborating, but honestly, just like working together as a business community, it just changes the game for everyone, right? So we got some boxes from one business because we traded them something, right? Now we're gonna trade some of our items for some advertising / marketing needs, right? After that happens, we're gonna trade some of our space and inventory usage for a canine company to train their bomb sniffing dogs. How sick is that? I don't even care if we're gonna get anything out of it. I just want to meet those puppers. Those are like the red berets of canines, you know what I mean? The dog sniffing. We do have some friends coming over to do reels and to shoot some content, so that's super sweet. If you're a content creator, you want to be a content creator, and you want to shoot some content together, let us know. We're big content people. If you don't know what content is, then look at our channel. That's content. Yeah, those are our mystery boxes. If you guys are interested, go check out nicefindwholesale.com to get yourself a mystery box. Let's keep the show on the road. Pun intended.
See, radio shop and show.
Sick. All right, so where we're at right now, it's called the Radio Shop and Show, and I believe they have like franchises all over the United States. But what this radio station does, it's super interesting. Like when I heard about this, like I just fell in love just because it's a very good business model. What they do is they work with small businesses to provide advertisement for the businesses in a sort of like a trade and barter fashion, right? So a small business will give the radio show coupons or items or gift certificates, you know, whatever it might be, vouchers of some kind, whatever the business can offer for the radio show to sell, right? For whatever amount they deemed fit or was agreed on, right? They sell it to their listeners, so the small business doesn't get any profits or any proceeds from that sale. The radio show keeps it all, but in return, you agree to a certain amount of ads or exposure for those items, right? So it's a super interesting network, because this is why I love liquidation, is because it's a win-win for everyone involved, right? Liquidation is a win for retailers that need to recover space or get money back for some assets or inventory they don't need. It's a win for the liquidators because now we have valuable items to sell to our customers at a very deeply discounted price. And it's a win for the end user, right? So whichever customer is getting these items is also winning because they're probably saving 20, 30, 40% off, right? The radio show is a win-win because the small business, aka Nice Fine Wholesale, is about to get some radio time plus radio ads that are gonna be ran in the area for the next 3 months. Plus, we get exposure, but then all we had to do, we don't have to shell out in cash for this, right? If I had to hit up another radio station that's just like a typical run my ads please, they'd probably charge us $1,500, $2,000, $5,000, whatever the rate might be per ad or per month, per week. This one, all we have to do is either trade some vouchers or trade some items items and we receive the advertisements, which is like a super affordable and doable way to get some radio ads up. And if it wasn't for the trade, I'm assuming we probably wouldn't be running a radio ads because, you know, shelling out those $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a week or a month is a lot of money for a small business to just spend on advertising alone. All right, that being said, let's unpack. Let's go meet Leah, and yeah, let's get on the radio. I think our show starts at 12:30, so we got 9 minutes. All right, guys, we made it to the radio station. That's Leah, as you can see, very professional. This is an actual radio station for those of you who didn't believe me that we're going on the radio. We are on the radio. But yeah, we're about to do a quick 30-minute interview. I'm super excited. Let's do it.
So with Nice Find, originally, and people might recall this, that for a while we had certificates on the show, and then you ended up kind of like almost elevating it. You took for what you were leaning towards a little bit more with the Nice Find store, and you made it all major bulk and doing a lot more B2B. It sounds like business to business.
That's exactly what happened. So last time I was on the show, probably like a year ago, right?
Yeah, at least I'm so lost on time right now. Yeah. Because I know you partner up with the different companies. You get those pallets and boxes of things. So it's returns. It's all in fine shape.
Depends.
Well,
Some things aren't.
Yeah. But that's kind of the crapshoot you do, to be honest with you, that you take. It's kind of like on storage work.
That's precisely what it is. And that's kind of what we specialize in, to make sure that the stuff that we are selling is not the crap. Is that a bad word on the radio?
Yeah, well, I just said it already, so we've take time, and if not, we made it one. But anyway, as we were talking, it's like, I like the fact that you saw that there was a need for it. How did it even start out? Did you just say, we got to figure out what to do with this and make some money on it? There's something out, there's a missing element that we
Yeah, so I have two partners in the business, David and Camille. Shout out, boys. Those are the Nice Find boys, as we call them.
He did that. I just wanted to go like, yeah.
I'm usually like the face of everything, just kind of like running it. But yeah, there's a lot more people behind the scenes that make this all happen. But yeah, like you said, we saw that there was a need. You know, when we ran the store, I mean, maybe 2 or 3 stores in the Chicagoland area that were doing the same thing.
Right.
Now you can probably find around 50, if I was guessing.
That's the story of the radio shopping show as well. You know,
really?
The radio shopping show started was 40 years ago. None of those were out there. We were the only one in the game. And so then all of a sudden you become a competitor with that again. So you got to move your level up.
If you're starting a small business, there is no like, this is what we're gonna do, and for the next 30 years, this is how I'm gonna feed my family. It's just you gotta move
progress.
and adapt and progress with the times. And I think that's what kind of this liquidation industry that we're in and the wholesale thing. That's exactly what it is, because the more online shopping there is, the more online returns there's gonna be, right? You don't even have to go back to the store to return the items anymore, right?
It's as lazy as, you know what? I can even take Kohl's where I didn't even buy something at. Drop something back there. They handle everything, you know.
You don't even have to wrap it anymore.
No, you don't have to put in the original package.
You don't even have to put in the original packaging, right?
Yeah.
So it's just becoming so easy, and because it's so easy now, there's such an excessive amount of returns that companies like Target, Amazon, Home Depot, Lowe's, like those companies just are too big to have to deal with the small
one-offs. Get whatever you can off of them, move them. Then there's people like
make space in the warehouses.
Open it up.
We have more stuff coming. Yeah, we might be losing some margins here and there, but they care about the opportunity cost more than anything. Now, repurpose those items, reuse them, maybe even, I guess, recycle if you want to say it that way, and just put them back into the community at a much, much lower price, at a very, very deeply discounted price.
Anyway, but you and I talked, and I said, I think it's something that you guys would want to be a part of, because I do think with the product and stuff that you offer, everybody, if they're not a business owner, everybody knows somebody who owns a business.
Definitely.
Right? So getting the word out there is going to be extremely important. I think the whole thing the pandemic did is it struck down a lot of folks in the restaurant world that either had to close because they either couldn't get the product that they needed, or now because everything's so expensive. So you have to find out other areas that you can save. And if some of that happens to be paper goods, or if some of that happens to need some new equipment in there, you need a juice press, you need a microwave, you know, anything that you might need for that restaurant, that's really a great alternative. Now, you're located, so people, when they do order, I think I had seen somebody quoting, and you had mentioned, I'm not there, what do you have?
So if you want to find out what we can offer you or what kind of products we can sell you, just go visit our website. You can book a visit to visit the warehouse, nicefindwholesale.com.
Okay.
You can buy mystery boxes there directly. You can also book an appointment to come see us in North Aurora. So we're located in 609 Airport Road. North Aurora, Illinois. It's a 20,000 square foot warehouse. We also sell return pallets for people that are looking for side hustle to make some side cash.
Well, that's what I saw too, because you just did I think it was a YouTube video of somebody that was talking about like people who, we have a listener, a young man too, that buys items and goes on eBay and tries to grab all this stuff. And so he'll get stuff at garage sales or pick stuff up. He'll be on social media, he'll be online and get all this product, and then he'll sell it on his own channel. And you're right, it's a hustle. It's something like where you're going to get from one, you see there's a value, I can go make some money on it, and you can price it accordingly. The one thing you do is it's all about supply and demand.
Yeah.
You know, you can price according to, if you don't have a lot of them, and of course that's the name of our game here at the Radio Shopping Show, if we don't have a lot of certificates of a certain business, the price is not going to be discounted much lower than what it already is, you know?
Yeah, and for us, it's just like, there's just so much value for the stuff that we do sell, that's just hard not to make money.
Right.
So we do the supply side for small businesses where they can save, so everybody wins there, but also there is a supply line for people that are looking for side hustles, right? So if you come in with $500, buy a return pallet, you can pretty much take your garage flipping or your storage wars flipping to the next level, because now you're not getting like antiques or like stuff that people like pretty much discarding from their garage or whatever. This is literally either brand new stuff or just very valuable stuff that people are returning to these big retailers.
That has value.
Yeah.
Not any kind of sentiment, but that has monetary value.
Monetary value that you can actually flip and sell on, you know, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. You can take it to the flea market, right? We have clothes that people buy and just sell at a flea market. We sell them at $2 a unit. They go to the flea market and sell them for $5. It's just a very nice niche type of side hustle that works. We just got done with the interview. Oh man, we're great on time. It's 1:15. That was sweet. That was sick. Very fast paced, but that's how Leah operates. That's kind of how I try to operate. Not always, but I try to operate on a fast paced level. Because that's how you get shit done, people. We don't got time to waste. By the time you think about it, you could probably already be doing it. So next time you're slacking on something or somebody, just do it.